Hello everyone, welcome to 2 streams of Genshin Impact now. I forgot to look if I played this game at this time last year. That'd be really cool if I did. But we're here with this game now, we're ready, we're gonna have a good time, and actually, the wishes are going to change tomorrow. Will it matter? Will I even want to do the new wishes tomorrow? Will it be people that I'm interested in? We'll have to see. Oh, someone has a new anecdote. But yeah, let's just do whatever. Let's go where the world will take us. Okay. Just making sure that I'm hearing out of my headphones and not the actual computer. That'd be embarrassing, huh? Ha 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 ha.
Rev the engines.
Yep, I'm ready for a new session of this game today. I think those are enemies, not achievement things. Wait, I think I'm going this way. Diona! You're not Diona, you're Razor. Don't you know who you're supposed to... Hi.
Stomach upset. Eyes so heavy. Tired. But it's bright out.
Yeah, no, weird.
Branches are swaying. Leaves are so shiny. Eyes hurt. So tired.
Hey! Aug! Stream Hub World, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Quick, have him drink this.
You're just in time, Stream Hub. I think Razor might be dead or something. Oh no, he's fine. He's fine.
Feeling any better?
Diona to the rescue.
Leaves, they stopped swaying.
Oh, I'm sorry, Razor. I didn't think that you were the one who ate my bait.
Bait?
Yeah. My dad's only just recovered, and I wanted him to get some more rest, so I've been using some new traps to hunt.
Did not know those were traps. Thought they were gifts. From Springvale. So, I took. Cold cut platter, very good. Drinks, good. Carrot-flavored valberry, good. Calla lily, vegetable. Gave it to my friend, Bennett.
Weren't those Bittermore's? Bennett!
Oh no, I really done bad. First Razor, now Bennett, and Sucrose's experiment results are a bust too.
I understand.
Ugh, I'm never using traps to hunt ever again.
I mean, you still can. Just make sure that it's in the spot where our wolf boyfriend is not.
Full throttle.
Aha! Aha! I got a new thing! Alright, fine. Fine. Blow it with Animo. Blow it away with Animo. I don't know what that means, game. I don't know what that means, game.
Spring forth.
Alright, sorry. I forgot what Animo is. My apologies. Sorry. It's fine. Later. Good luck, Animo, mark thing. This is why I need Genshin players in chat at all times. Just forever. So they can remind me how to play the game. They can say, Ultima, you forgot what Animo is? You gotta do this button, and then this button, and then that button. Duh! Forehead. And they call me Forehead, and I'm upset. with that very hurtful name. But I also understand that I really am sometimes. So let's find any more anecdotes, and if there's no more, then we'll do the thingy. What's the thingy? I don't know, but we'll do the thingy. Gosh darn it. Not seeing any anecdotes here. There's an expedition award, reward. Do you see it? There's an expedition awards. Oh man, I uncovered all of this stuff, and there's so much to explore now in Fontaine. I can explore everything now in Fontaine. I'm not seeing any more anecdotes. But I do want to see what my expedition award thingy is, so let's do that real quick, and then we'll head to Fontaine and do some story. First, we're gonna barbecue her. Are there awards? Because I'm not seeing any awards. Quest. Equivalent exchange. Look at all of this stuff here. Request. Accept requests. 3 sets of dandelion seeds. And you want that. Okay. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna find these people, but alright. Manly Jack. Manly Jack. Alright, let's head to the winery. Welcome to Ultima Gets Distracted by Everything.
Try and stop me!
What's that? You got tests to do and Fontaine shenanigans to do? Nah. Nah, you see, we gotta do, random missions here. Don't you know?
Rev the engines!
You got so much Rev the Engines to do as well. It's great. Hey, buddy. You need dandelions. There they are. I only got 3 to give you. But that's all you wanted anyway, so that's good. Whoops. So what were the other quests? The wee little quests that I had to do? Look at all of these quests here. There's so many. Oh, man. Glory Wish. Here we go. Right there. Whoa! GCG rated! What's up? How you doing? Oh, thank you so much for rating, GCG. It's good to see you here. Welcome on in. If anyone doesn't know, GCG's an awesome, epic streamer, and you should check him out. Trust me, if I say someone's awesome, it is wise to check them out. Do you remember this game, GCG? I feel like you played this game a while ago. Yep, Mauvika. She's still my #1. I'm still very, very lucky that I got her in, like, one of the first streams that I played this game on. GCG, it's almost been a year since I played this game. Can I...
Weather like this is perfect.
Can I
for
look up
enjoying
when
the
I...
outdoors.
Wait. Can I look up when my first stream was super
hop
quick?
on.
Give me a second. YouTube. Sorry, I know the screen is black. The OBS is kind of weird with this game. But, I'm just gonna look. Genshin Impact. Let's see when my first stream was. It says 11 months ago. January 16th or 14th is when I first played it. So tomorrow will be a year since I first played it. Wow! Certainly do. Still really like it. Just overwhelmed with too many things to do. Oh yeah. There are so many things to do in this game. It's insane. Your younger self would have played this much more thoroughly. Yeah. Definitely. I don't want to say this game is big. It's just that this game is big. The biggest game ever made. Or something like that. But I still play it from time to time. I can't help this guy. Sorry. But I'm playing this now because there's a game coming out on the 15th, actually. And I thought, I'll do 2 streams of this. Why not? Well, I'll chill with this game for a bit before the big one comes out. And when I say the big game, I mean the big game. Recipe. Yo, I learned the sandwiches thing. Where's the fishies? I want to learn the fishies, though. As far as MMORPGs go, it's right up there with all the things you love, and you're not into JRPG and anime games. Oh, you're not really into anime, and I gotcha. All I can say is, that's a shame. But I can tell you that I am with this game a lot. You know what I mean?
Try and stop me!
I don't even know what I just said there, but it's true. I hear you need dandelionses. Here they are. I made it all the way to Fontaine, by the way. That's where I'm gonna spend my days for a while. I made the mistake, GCG, of playing like multiple games kind of like this. Disney Dreamlight Valley and Coral Island 2. There's too many games that are just gigantic, and I started them all. Whoops. You must skedaddle. Bye! Thanks for raiding, GCG. It was great to see ya. Thank you again for your amazing raid. I have the power now to do well. I'll see you soon. Well, enough hemming and hawing. It's time to go to the Fontaine place. Right here. It'll be a long traveling to get to one section of the map to another, but it's fine. Yeah, I can't wait for Trails game soon. Oh, it's gonna be good, I hope. What do we got? We got a random mission here. Oh, the most anticipated. What's your green, my dear Luca? Who are you? Apologies, look at me. Hello, Paimon is supposed to, right? Huh? You know us? But of course. With your fame and accomplishments, we're that famous? You're too humble. Of course that means, but... I'm not very good with words. Then in Lynette's magic show. Precisely. If you say so, why you call the white glove, though? Oh, that's a hard question. How should I explain? Imagine, if you will, that you're wearing a white glove. Huh? Exactly. So people... Ah ha ha. Oh, that makes sense. You may think of it as a small tool for the thing. Got it, thanks. Your friend Luca's the fisherman? That's the story. Luca here is experienced. Dots. Paimon doesn't get it. I must say, dear Paimon, it's okay to stop asking, or we can help with. You see, we're extremely intrigued. We heard you had a good friend. Dots. Yes, we want to ask about Virgil. Virgil, that liar and traitor! Ah! Will confess I forgot who Virgil is. I see, I see. You're welcome. We are, of course, exceedingly grateful. Maybe you can put it like this. It can make things difficult. I agree, I agree. What are you talking about? Ah! Your words wound me, my dear sir. I think it's about time, of course. Paimon is lost. Again, this is a lot of dialogue that should have been voice acted. It's a lot. I'm sure it's a great story, but I'm just not interested. I just wanna play the big game or whatever. So I wanna get to the over here area because there's a thingy over here that I wanna get. And it's right here. Yay! Let's see how well. Commission. Okay. M. Alright, let's do this thing, guys. Let's do this thing where Linley is. Linny. Yeah, Linny. Linley. What is everyone doing? Everyone's just chilling. There's a robot here. There's a happy kid jumping around, as they tend to do.
Rev the engines!
There's me with my epic motorcycle. There's a gang here. Estelle. That's the name of the girl that's in the Trails games. The hearth in your home has been burned brightly lately, I see. Balances of yours have been working hard, haven't they? My hearth is strong and my firewood is sufficient. As for balances, I don't need 'em. Miss the 2-piece of vegetable at the market anyway. Best be careful. If the flames leap into the opera house carpet, they'll hurt your hearth out while fighting the fires. What are you guys talking about? Olivier? Oh my gosh, his name's Olivier. That's another character from the Trails games. Manet, on the other hand, is no one. I mean, no one from the Trails games. I'm sure he's a lovely chap in this game. Alright. Welcome to this place.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Are you our Fremine? I mean, enemy friend? Ah, fudge it.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
I'm sensing another playable character person.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
If it's alright, go ahead.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Lovely. Rain. What are these creatures? They're very cute, but what are they?
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Doesn't sound like he's a very loud dude.
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Alright. Rain is over.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Okay.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all! Don't worry, we're on the case!
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need! This'll be a walk in the park for us!
Alright. Go to the workshop of the workshop. Hey, Justvid. Haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see ya. What's up? Welcome back to Genshin Impact for 2 streams. Now I'm gonna check if, what's his name is a playable character. Let's see. Where would it be? Fremine. Oh, there he is. Found him. There he is. Looks like he tinkers with things. Long time no see. What have you been up to? How have your travels been? Oh, this guy is the person too. We can get on the team. Alright. Okay. To the workshop. Fun people. You had a lot of things to do for school last week, but in the end, you're in with it now. You're done with it now. That's good. What kind of stuff did you have to do?
Full throttle!
Out of curiosity. Whatever it is, I hope you're good.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
For some grades. Oh, I had to fix some grades. I gotcha. Well, glad you're surviving now at least.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
You don't mind asking, did you see the new hip tail? Will you try it? I don't think I've seen any hip tails in my lifetime, nor have I even heard of what that is. Do you want to tell me about it?
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from.
Oh, Hytale? I still don't know what Hytale is. I've never heard of it. Is it a new game coming out or something something like that?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
That's a fake. Fake ore. New version of Minecraft. Oh, gotcha. We'll see. I'll take a look at it when I can. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. But we'll see.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Venti and Nahida both said.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
It came out today. A new thing that came out today. Awesome.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
Hey, her name is Estelle, too.
Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no? 70%.
Just Vid. Should we kill them?
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Oh, wait a minute. Someone to the rescue.
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of more. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
That's what they said.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Yeah.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Yay!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Go ahead.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Am I gonna actually battle, or... Okay, here we go.
Riptide.
Nice. Alright, you chumps.
Tidal wave.
Oh, I'm wielding a sword now. Ooh. Yay!
Ugh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Now's my chance!
Good night.
Huh. That was weird.
What was weird?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydropowers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
Hey, Brinkley. What's up? How are you? Didn't Hypixel make that game? Not sure. I know nothing about that stuff. But how's life treating you, Brinkley?
That is a possibility.
So about this power.
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious.
Skirk, skirk.
Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss.
She awakened it. Pennywise.
In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's charming for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorinde. Huh.
Ultima's over with Minecraft. Maybe not over completely, but maybe one day.
Oh, before
Maybe.
I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh?
A blue.
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Yeah! Walk around Fontaine!
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Don't spoil.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time.
Not cool, Paimon.
Shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
Alright.
Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranillas, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
I think a big thing is about to happen soon, guys. I think a very big moment is gonna happen soon. I hope you're all excited.
Rev the engines!
First we gotta rev the engines. Then we gotta find the courthouse, which is actually not in the place. Okay. The courthouse is here, apparently. What do you think? Should I attempt to leave this place normally, or should I attempt to just scale the walls?
Try and stop me!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Get off of it. Sneaky.
Something to add to my collection.
Very sneaky chest there.
Hip.
So what's everyone been up to today, by the way? Anyone up to anything cool or awesome or cool? Wow. Wow. Game. Wow, game. Here we go. I think. No, here we not go, actually.
Rev the engines.
We need to go over this way, you see. You see this? We gotta go over this way. There's also a thingy nearby. There it is. I see it. Yay! Woo! Got it! Got them too. Oh no. I can't, guys. I can't. Well, I might be able to here.
Phew.
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 There we go. Well, I don't know how to board the train, so let's go. We're on a mission. Mission to get to the Opera House place. This is probably not the right way to travel, but you know, I kind of like this, this way. On my bicycle. Yeah, you heard me. I did see a chest down there and I kind of want it. So let's get it. I'm here. Do I have to dive to get it or something? Yeah, I think I do. You're okay. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. You're all good. You're gonna be okay. There we go. You are welcome. Was she bothering you, Mr. Creature that's in the thing? Okay, whoops. I wish I knew how to open that thing now. But, as usual, there appear to be no switches or anything that even looks like a switch. Which is pretty normal, with this game, to be honest. All ways in, all methods of getting in must be impossible to find. There we go. What? Wait, is this unlocked? Oh, no, it's not. You lied to me, game. You lied to me. I was so, like, ready and stuff to do the thing, and you're like, no. What's the point? What's the point of this? But what's the point? Barrel conch? But what does it do? I'm so confuzzled. Ah, forget it. Game's not gonna be obvious with its opening of the chests. Then I don't even want to. You know what I mean?
Rev the engines!
Again, I so wish I had someone here that knew how to play this game, like knew this game like the back of their hand. If there's any Genshin Impact fans that want to help me with the weird puzzles in this game, let me know. I accept everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone.
Rise with the sun!
I'm just slaying the local farmers now. Because that's what the traveler does.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Okay, I got some cool stuff there, I think. Okay.
Stop me!
Didn't really get a good, Explora Fontaine, but we're gonna get a good Explora Fontaine today. Alright, I have a plan, guys. Check this out. Yo, check this out, my dudes. Ready to me to get that thing there? Yeah! Who's awesome, guys? Who is the coolest of the awesomest peoples? Something activate for like a second? But like, why are you jumping around? What's so exciting that you're doing the jumping of the around? Hey, here we go. Apparently there's a mission here. More of the inscription has been etched out. It can make clear something. Wow, so many words. That it's strange. There's so many scratches. Paimon feels like checking it out. Hey, Paimon doesn't eat all day. Never mind that, Ultima. That's cool. But, how about no? Right now, how about we just do, the Opera House thing?
Light it up!
Is there a... Oh, there is a... Guys! Yay! I'm so good at this game.
Try and stop me!
I'm getting, like, every single thing here. Every single tingy, and I'm gonna get another... different tingy. A teleport tingy.
Rev the engines!
Right here. Come on. I want to get that one up there too. Can I get that one up there like super quick? It's right there. It's fine. We'll be fine. It'll take me a second. It's right there. You can see it. I can see it too. Done! Ooh.
Light of the blazing sun!
Surprise! That's every... Oh, no, it's not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, you flippin' robots. You're all gone now. See you later. Alright, let's board the thingy. But I don't really want to actually right now. Let's board the thingy some other time. I see it. I see you up there.
Try and stop me!
That thing is way up there, and I have no idea how to even do the getting of that thing from up there, so I'm just not gonna do it. I'm sure there's a hilarious and amazing way to get it, but I don't see it right now. Can I do the getting into this thing here? Whoops. A little bit this way. There we go. Made it in. Made it in the circle. Okay, that's great. It doesn't do anything. Whoa. Oh yeah, now I can't get in. Yeah. Ah, things I wish I knew how to activate. Once again. But I don't. There's this thing. Can I activate this thing? There's a thing that says stand here. Wow. T? I'm so confused. E, maybe? Oh. Huh. Okay. That's how you do it, I guess.
Hey, not a bad haul.
I'll take it. Pretty cool. Alright, I want to do this before the thing happens. Yay! Awesome! Look, someone's excited. I'm excited too. Welcome to this place.
Now this is fancy! The opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
It's not real.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way,
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
the voice is the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Paimon doesn't cry.
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Are those coins? Interesting.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Yay! Alright, in we go. We really are in a palace in a land of water, huh? Love it. Alright, let's see what this palace is all about. This opera house. There he is.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Okay.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Linny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Front row seats. Heck yeah. I don't know about you, but I like front row seats. Let's not go up here. Apparently we gotta go down. Open up. Ooh, this place looks cool. I don't know about you, but yeah, that's where it is. Is that the scales of justice there? Or the something of justice?
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Yeah! You sit down too. Oh, who's this?
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kind of awkward if we don't say anything.
Okay.
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
You were the only one speaking, though.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's...
This room's huge.
Sorry, Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So, let's talk, but, what should we talk about? Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's, too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linny would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny, then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Baudain.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
He is?
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
That name.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems
Excuse
you
me.
still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Is that the Archon?
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Hi.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Curtain opens for the show to begin. Alright, here we go.
They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Okay.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
What?
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
What?
A magician's greatest skill
Okay.
is making things disappear.
Here we go.
Or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Huh?
How the heck is he even? Was that Dove in there the whole time?
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Ooh, alright. right.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Well, in I go.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Oh no.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
What? What happened?
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Fully clothed too. Well done. Excellent. More. More.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't seem to do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
What was that thing?
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
I can't wait for it to be me.
Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Okay, a random lady.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
Very well.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39, 38!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Bang?
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Are they going to the stage?
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23! What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Okay. This'll go well.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5, 4, 3,
whoops! That doesn't count.
0.
Here we go.
Ta-da!
Whoa! And the other one? Here we go. And she's all right?
What happened?
Oh dear. Oh no, the mask guy. Welp. That is probably not how the show was supposed to go.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Oh my gosh. That's something.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Aww.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
What about the lady?
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident is not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean...
Yeah, sure.
My dear people! But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Huh. It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you...
There's people clapping. Why are they clapping?
Are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's attorney and defend him in this case?
Attorney!
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linny and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Well, we interrupt this game to bring you Ace Attorney. Cool. Linny, what the hell, man?
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
What the heck?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
We'll let you down.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Yeah! That's something.
Officer, how's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Girl?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
Sometimes, not always true.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence. I can check the things, use the perception skill. Guards investigate and report the deceased's identity. Coel, well trusted by his colleagues, Joe was setting up and inspecting the props. Gotcha. Bam, 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 bam. The broken box was left at the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Yeah, I'll say. Oh, perception skill. Case records can be opened quickly while investigating. Investigation mode. Yeah, how do I do that? 1? You. Sorry about slashing you.
What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Information about the missing lady. Halsey is the missing person. She's a famous painter, can watch the magic show, take a break from her own creative work, known to have been entangled quarrels with any of the Linley Magic Troupe. Magic shows just can't get a break, huh? They're always in the suspect. They're always the suspect thing. Stop trying to slash at the evidence. This is where the magic box was struck. If Caldwell wasn't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. So why the heck was he inside? Come on. Press the button.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Linley didn't realize this or it was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
I'm looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait! Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. Ain't that something? How do I bring up the case list, though? Because I would really like to do that. Also, let's claim this. Yay. So how do I do the claiming of the checking of the investigative list? Is it this?
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand.
Investigation from the guard to get the fireworks launched at the tail end of the magic performance at the rope dangling the water tank alight, take the fall, and kill Cowell. Which caused it. Seemed evident that Linley was likely use of the thing. However, the reason for the thing Being Kawa and the reason for the chosen remain a mystery.
Whoever the murderer, this rope was obviously tampered with. Why would it be him? How strange. Gosh, no wonder the serial disappearances never got solved.
I know, right? Training guide. A bit weak. Try leveling up. Go to Colette. Drop by Hilly Churls. Weapon. Artifacts. Current artifacts. Would these be better artifacts? Character talents. We can upgrade these. What a good time to do this, right? What is that? Oh, fungal spores. Yay. Actually, wait a minute. This is up now. Look at this. Fantastical blessings. The above characters join your party. Everything are increased in the theater. That's interesting. So, Sijuan and Malvika are more powerful. Same for this person. And this person. Bit weird, but alright. E! I think there's an E over here. Yeah. Stop slashing the people. Hey, Blue Thunder.
The investigation team has some new
How you doing?
findings.
How you doing
Turns out there's
today?
an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Yeah.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
Oh.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
I am doing awesome, Blue Thunder. Ready for another Genshin stream. But yeah, what have you been up to? You just missed a crazy stage play, but someone was murdered.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
The device was used during Linny's magic performance to choose a lucky number of the audience. However, the guards have found it that will generate the exact number no matter what. Clearly someone has tampered with it. Oh dear. Anything else? Alright, open up. No? Okay. So we need to go, I guess, this way, huh? You so you missed the play? Yeah. It'll be on YouTube, later on. Did I miss a thing? I missed a thing. Aha, here we go. Hey, you! Mister.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
I don't care, you're a random guard.
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
Okay.
That makes sense.
What do
you make of it?
I was wondering about that thud.
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
That wouldn't make a thud.
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
During the switching performance, there was an audible thump. So yeah, this game has turned into Ace Attorney now, Blue Thunder. Looks like an ordinary box, but Lindley somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? How the heck did he do it to do enough to do that? You know? Should we investigate the girl's seat, maybe? That might be helpful. Hello.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
You're playing Ghost of Yote. Ooh, what's that about? That's good. It is. Can't say no to Ace Attorneys,
still
right?
Talking to the guard.
I know. Stop it. I'm liking the music here too. I'm a fan of the music. Should we not investigate the seat where the lady was sitting, by the way? I think that would be a spot to investigate. Like here, wasn't it? Here or here? Yeah. Genshin Impact is a bit new on the Ace Attorney. It's fine.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh, great.
You mean us?
Another new person approaches.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Okay.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Melus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
It's a game about a samurai woman wanting revenge for killing her family. She like Genshin. It's like Roin Genshin Animu, but with a woman. That's pretty cool. Enjoy it, Blue Thunder. Let me know how it goes, alright?
We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Okay.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Enjoy your game? Oh, I will. It's getting interesting.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
Not always. Is Paimon a detective? Yeah, more or less. She's an investigator now, complete with the mustache.
And why would that be?
The chop by the wayside.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Yep, that's Paimon right now.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
It's like Case Closed and mixed with Ace Attorney together. I know, isn't it great?
You wish
I
to
love
save
it.
a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, quest area reached. You. What are you?
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on. I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck, but still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
No one left the Opera House during the magic show. After the incident happened, only those who could have their identities cleared by their guards could leave. You got it?
We checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we?
I can go back to,
Interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
I can turn back to Malvika. Yay!
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
Beep!
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the SAM.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
Another box?
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Kind of sad that I'm getting spoiled from the magics.
So there was a passageway under the magic box!
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow, every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone.
These comments are not helping. Magic trick. Linny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. Using a box inside a box, the idea was for the box to contain the audience member to be transported across the tunnel underneath, and Linny himself would have used the tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take advantage of the onstage interactions. Magic box outside is an additional layer to the rear, which Lynette and Linny's clothes remained hidden. She would appear at the end of the magic trick and lead people to believe that Linny had been able to instantly move to the box on the other side. The magic box in the center of the audience had 2 layers. Beneath it is an entrance to an underground tunnel. This was how the lucky audience member was meant to have been transported without the audience knowing. Okay, guys? You understand? Alright. Ladder. This should be the control device for the trolley. Seems to have been operate manually. A ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above. The magic box. Hey, it's a ladder. No, that's a step ladder.
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
A rope that has fallen on the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. Wonder. Vase.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them? Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Young lady's clothes. The clothes belongs to Halsey. The lady who went missing were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Strange.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And
yeah, that's it.
Broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
There have been many pieces of the broken flower vase on one side of the tunnel. Water has been spilled. Judging from the distance, it seems unlikely that it was knocked over by the trolley meant to transport the magic box. Yeah, I wouldn't know why it was like this then if it was over here. But I bet we'll figure it out soon, right? High precision is required to complete the magic show, and tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designated course. Okay. But wait. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. Okay. The trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must use this to execute their plan. And maybe an escape hatch.
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
The tunnel vent looks like it could allow one person passage, barely. Believing along with the missing lady seems an unrealistic prospect. What if one went down after the other?
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up.
Got it! Sadly, I can't play long today. I have like 5 minutes.
Well, we've
so
ascertained the state of the crime scene.
after this, probably I'll peace out.
Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Maloose returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
We'll definitely play more tomorrow, for sure.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. Not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? I thought Neverlet called the shots.
Neverlet.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa! There's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding! Just kidding! Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Hey, Foursquare. You got a sauce vide for Christmas hype. I have no idea what that is, Foursquare, but well done. What is that? Tell me what it is and then I can share in your excitement.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh? Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Please come with me. Foursquare, this game turned into Ace Attorney. You cook meat.
You're carrying a portable stove with you?
You cook meat and fish in bags and boiling water. So, is that what a sauce vide is? It's a bag with water or something like that?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two.
And
Then
poached
I'll get
eggs
to it.
too.
Please
Cool.
sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snack soon enough.
Does it look like this?
These three are quite the interesting group.
Quite the
I
ooh.
thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
Whatever.
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
You had to buy a fancy thing to vacuum seal your things. How come? How come you're doing that? Are you going on a trip?
Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
I feel like that's a thing that people do during, like, airport travel, you know?
Anyway, give these
That's
a
pretty
try.
cool, though.
Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit. No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Nom 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 nom
All right,
nom.
then.
Eat.
Down
Crap.
to business. As
I
Paimon
gotta
mentioned
go.
previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
It's very French. Pretty cool. It's for cooking in water so no water touches the meat. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I know nothing about cooking, so forgive me if I don't know what you're talking about. But I think I get you.
However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Pronounced sous vide. God, I hate it when words don't look like the words that are spelled the way they are. Is a French term meaning under vacuum. Interesting. Pretty cool.
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
Learning is hype. Sure is.
Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowell.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guards said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Maloose, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
They're ready.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Back to work. Good luck, Foursquare. I hope to see you very, very soon.
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have
I'll be
another
playing a
look
good
around
game
the area.
soon, Foursquare. I hope you can stop by again. But see you soon.
Don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
All right. Thanks for your help and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Neither Cowell nor Halsey had a motive, but after having talked to Navia, likelihood of a third person may being involved seems very low too. Huh. You love macaroni? I love macaroni too.
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
There's probably some, like,
It's probably gonna
revelation.
be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Oh, can I not leave?
Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Yeah! Can I leave, guys? Teleport. Maybe I can. Let me go back to, here, if we possibly can. Interrupt the story. Darn! So I can't get the extra Prisma Gems. Alright. Well, guys, I'm gonna pause the stream here. Oh, macarons, I gotcha. But, it's good, it's good. But take care, guys. I'll see you all very, very soon. And, tomorrow, the finale of this game. For a while. I'll play it again. But the finale of this game for a while. But yeah, thanks for coming. See you soon. More Pokemons tonight. Bye-bye!